This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. We understood about accrual schemes. Next one is ledger allocation rules is I need to explain. But before that, let me jump into ER/AP related credit and collections. Credit and collections module. Okay. So there is one more topic, one more small topic, one more like ledger accrual schemes is there, and periodic journal also is there. We'll discuss in that one later after some time. General ledger module. Let us understand credit and collections. One module, credit and collections. In this, one is customer aging report. Customer aging report. Next one is collections reports, and then interest calculations also there. One by one, small topic. Let us understand. First, let us focus on customer aging report. What is this customer aging report? So from the customers, I need to receive money. From the customers, I need to receive money. That report, that money, I have initiated this information is like a small topic, like 5-10 minutes, and then I have stopped this one long back. So from many customers, I need to receive money. So from which customer I need to receive money? For which customer I need to focus to collect money? I need a report. I need a report. So for this, we can have a report called customer aging report. What does this mean? Suppose I have initiated this one long back. Let us recap once again. Customer A, I need to receive 25,000. From customer B, I need to receive 1,50,000. Customer C, I need to receive 70,000. Okay. Now, from which customer I need to focus, from which customer I need to collect money, so that I mean to say I need to put some little bit pressure to or follow up to my collection agents. Okay, which customer I need to focus? Any guess?
Whichever is a um, um, in the timeline it will say whichever is the oldest, and whichever
Yes.
is the high amount that needs to be collected would be the first priority.
Yes. So don't look at the amount. It is timelines. Based on the timelines from how long the amount is pending. From how long the amount is pending. Today it is 18th June. Suppose this invoice is generated on 2nd June, and this invoice is generated on suppose 15th April, and this is generated on 25th May. Then I need to focus on collecting the money from the customer A, because that amount is pending from this customer more than 2 months. So whichever is oldest invoices, for that invoices I need to collect money. So I need to give instructions to my collection agents or sales representatives to collect money. So whichever is older invoices. So how can I see like this one? If it is like this, I cannot see one by one invoice, how much amount from how long it is pending. It is very complex, because in a day maybe I'm selling 20-30 invoices or 40 invoices. In a month it is around some like more than 1500 invoices. Like if I want to verify, I cannot verify one by one invoice how long it is pending. So to accommodate these things, we can have a report called 30-60-90 report. So the business people, they will understand the report 30-60-90 customer aging report. but their intention is from April, like the report is, I need one report 1st May to 31st May. All balances should be displayed like this here, one block, and then 1st April to 30th April. I want to see all the balances. Whenever June 1st came, or June 5th or June 4th, for the first week of June, the collection, like a sales manager, sales department manager, he will generate a report. Suppose July 1st or July 5th, then he wants a report from June 1st to June 30th. June 1st to June 30th, and May 1st to May 30th, 31st, April 1st to April 30th, and March 1st to 31st May, 31st March, and before 28th February. If I have a report like this, being a sales manager, if I have a report like this, then I can ask my agents, my collection agents, first I will focus on above 120 days. This is 30 days, this is 60 days, this is 90 days, this is 120 days. Their meaning is 30, 60, 90, 120, but their intention is the entire month. Okay, so internally we need to map month, even though they are speaking 30, 60, 90. So here from last 120 days, above 120 days, the pending amounts will be shown here. And here it will show 90 to 120 days. Here it will show 61 days to 90 days. Here 31 days to 60. Here 1 day to 0 to 1 day to 30 days. This is 0 to 30. This is 31 to 60. This is 61 to 90, 91 to 120, and above 120. They don't want report like this. Understood? This is completely different. So let me copy paste. This is very sensitive information. Last time also I told you. If you map month, it will generate report like this. If you map days, it will be 30 days. Which one is looks good for manager? Whether this one is good or this one is good, the first one or second one. Any manager will
Month.
prefer the month. So business people, they will speak this one, but your intention is this one. So in the system, even though it is 30, 60, 90, they are speaking, business people, you need to map month wise breakup, not days wise breakup. If you map exactly days, it will calculate like this. This is 30 days. That is 31 to 60 days. Exactly. It is 61 to 90 days. This is 91 to 120 days. Backdated if you calculate. Okay. So in the system, you need to map this one. So we are getting into a new module, credit and collections. In this module, credit and collections. So first one is you need to define aging period definitions. Aging period definitions. So if you map like this 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, then it will calculate like this. It will show like this. This is 2nd March onwards. If you map this one, it is -1 month, -1 month, -1 month. So they are speaking the word 30, 60, 90, but your intention is you are mapping like this. Understood? Any confusion here? This is most important. Whether you want days report perfectly 30 days, this is the report. If you map month report at any point of time, it will be like this. So if you map like this and if you apply, you can see the report here in the collections, aged balances, above 180 days. So here 30, 60, 90 it is showing, but it will show like this. Okay, so no due, current, and then 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. 30 days means 0 to 1 to 30 days, 31 to 60, and 61 to 90. Actually, naming convention it is there. It is applied like aging period 30, 60, 90. Let me show you. Give me a second. Collection agent, credit and collections, customer aging period definitions, This is 30, 60, 90. So 30, 60, 90 means it is like this. So it is 30 exactly 1 to 31. This is 1 to 31. This is 31 to 60, and this is 61 to 90. This is above 90 and above. Actually, this is not that one. It is above 90. The total amount above 90 all. So in real time scenario, you need to map this one. So here I have given naming like colors. 0 means today it was generated or this month. This is today, and this is unlimited means green means it is not due. What is that not due? I will explain you. This is the 1 to 31 days, yellow. 31 to 60, yellow escalation. 61 to 90, red diamond. Above 90 days, all it is cross. So it will show you by default for manager, it will show you what is the balances. This green means good, only this one. And red means from many days the amounts are pending. Then manager will get angry like anything. If he looks at this red cross marks a lot, he will get angry with the collection agents. Why are you not collecting money from customers? Why it was delayed? the symbolic
Okay,
representation. Yeah. Yes,
Here
please.
on the aged balances, we are seeing the definition as 30, 60, 90, 180, where the aging period definition where we were supposed to see was the new
We'll see.
thing.
I will show you. I will show you that one, how
Ah,
to map.
how to map? Yeah, exactly.
I will change it. I will change it. That one I will show you. But here it is. Just I'm showing you now. Okay. So if you want to map that one, so we can go to accounts receivable or credit and collections itself. Either one is any module is fine. Credit and collections, setups, ER parameters. Actually, it is a subset of ER. It is a subset of ER. Extensions to ER module. Okay, here we have ledger and sales tax. 1 second. Collections. Collection defaults. Yeah. Here you can define aging period definitions. I want in the accounts receivable parameters, collections, I can map whatever I want. Then immediately it will not show here. It will not show. I have mapped in the AR parameters. In the AR parameters collections tab, I have mapped. Once it is mapped, then you can run this in the periodic tasks, aged balances, aged customer balances. You can select the definition, whatever you have selected, this one. So now you can click OK. I'm clicking OK. Now the latest balances are updating. Then it will show majority red a lot, because we are doing rough data, like we are posting invoices, we are not doing payments. It is taking some time. Let it be update. Okay, so let it be processing. It is taking some time, 1 or 2 minutes. Still it is processing. Usually it will not take this much time because my server, my laptop is like only I'm using 8 GB RAM out of 16 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM. That is the reason it is taking time. But actually in production, I mean to say in live server, it will be 64 GB RAM or 128 GB RAM. Big servers will be there. So it will not take much time. It will be less than 10 seconds usually. Okay, it was processed. So I'm just closing this one. It is not quite this one. Now here, if you look at this one, if you refresh, it will show, it will update that new whatever it is there, and balances will be updated. One second, let me close and open. It is coming new. Earlier greens are there, now it is reds because we are regularly posting invoices a lot, but not payments. Am I right? That is the reason more reds are coming. But in the real-time scenario, it will be greens and combination. So it will show you the combination. Okay, for C001, recent invoices was posted, majority here. So it is available in 60 days. That is the reason it is escalation. It is in 30 days, yellow. And this is in only amount is pending in the current. Okay, what is this? I will explain you. No due on current. Clear first this one. So manager will focus on this red cross and red circle, red diamond and red cross. This will get angry to him if it is, he looks at this one. If it is a small amounts, fine. If it is a big amounts, definitely he will get angry. Okay, what is this current means? In the current month, if I post any transactions in the 0 means, if you make it months, it is current month. So unlimited here means, suppose 45 days terms of payment is there. So invoice is generated on, take the example, invoice is generated on 21st June, and 2 months is the terms of payment. Then is this amount should be shown in the current due? Whether we need to show in the like if it is, suppose I'm generating on 30th of June report. I'm generating 30th June report or July 1st. Yeah, can you please guide me? 1st July I'm generating report. So whether I want to show this 21st June in which period? In this?
It will be in 30. If June 1st to June 30th is considered as 30 days. Then,
Hmm.
if you generate a report on July 1st, it will fall in the bucket of 30 to 60.
No. The first bucket should be June 1st. The first bucket should be 1st June to 1st 30th. Am I right?
Yes, that should be the first 30 buckets. Yes.
Yeah. So even it should not show in this. It should not. Why? Terms of payment is 2 months. He will pay money on 21st August only. Agree with me? Because we have given terms of payment, due date is equal to 21st or 20th of August 21. Agree with me? Due date. If it is terms of payment is 2 months, if this terms of payment is 2 months, customer will pay on 20th June only.
But
Agree with me,
Satya, you
everyone?
need some sort of measure, right? I created an invoice on 21st June. When
Hmm.
I generate the report, it shows me how many days have passed. So,
So while generating here, sorry to interrupt you, but let me show you some more information. There are 3 options to run this process. Let me show you. Give me 1 second. I will give you a clarification on this one. So while generating this report, I am executing the process credit and collections, periodic tasks, aging balances. Here, while executing, if I select terms like transaction date, if I select a transaction date, it should show in the first bracket. If I select due date, then that should not be the in this block. It should be no due block. Agree with me? Because this is not a due for me.
sure, it's a criteria based on which you pick the report. Yes.
Yes. So for that, we have a report here. No due. No due is within the terms of payment. Customer is not ready to pay this balance because due date is not crossed. This is current month means July month. If you are generating in the month of July. So on that day or on that month, most probably for suppose you are generating on July 1st, it will be July 1st day transactions. This is for June, this is for May, this is for April, and this is before April. And this is not due means even though invoice is generated, terms of payment is already we have some more days. So that is no due. So now if I generate one more time with the transaction date, I'm executing now. Now in this case, no due balances will not be there. Let me process. So based on the criteria we are selecting, one is transaction date, one is due date. So no due balances will not appear much if you are selecting transaction date. So it is taking 2-3 minutes time. Sorry to say, but I can't do anything. Let it be processed. So if it is AR side, we have options, two options. One is transaction date, another one is due date. Usually I need to generate report for based on the due date only. This is transaction posted date. This is transaction posted date. This is due date. So the best option is always due date, because I can approach my customer after due date only. I can approach my customer after due date only. So that is this one. So let it be process. And if it is, this is for AR side. If it is AP side, I mean to say vendor side, the same it is available, transaction date, due date. The report can be generated. The report can be generated on based on the transaction date and due date. One more is available. Any guess? One more date is available if it is a AP side.
Invoice date?
Yes, vendor invoice date. Because vendor may generate this invoice on specific day. You can have option in AP side. You can have option vendor invoice date. These are the three options. Okay, so let me verify whether it is processed or not. It was not completed. So it was not, it was completed now. So for this, let me close and reopen. Sometimes refresh will not work properly. I'm generating report once again, aged reports or aged balances. All will show in the balances. Understood? It will be moved out here. If you are generating like based on the due date, then majority amounts are lying here. Earlier the amounts are displaying here. Now it was moved to here. Understood? So we have options to select this report. So this is AR side report available. Actually, this is not a report. This is a grid view. This is a grid view for managers. He can see quickly what is the balances. Okay. Otherwise, we can generate a report from inquiries and reports, customers, customer aging report. This is the actual report. This is actual report, customer aging report. It is most important for any business, any organization. If you are doing business means you need to verify the collections. It is must for every customer aging report. So based on the transaction date you can generate, based on the due date you can generate for both sides, AP and AR. If you want, in AP side we have another option, vendor invoice date, means vendor when he generated that date if you want you can generate. So you can generate a report, customer aging report as of date. Suppose July 1st, I mean to say 1st July or 30th June. I am selecting 30th June, balance as of 30th June. Okay, you have options whether you want transaction date or due date. For AR side, these two are the applicable. For AP side, document date means invoice date. Okay, and customer aging report. And here you want to print off a aging period. Yes, I want. I don't want zero balances. I want months. So forward and backward. I can click OK. This is the report. Actual report will be generated. So it may take another 1 or 2 minutes to generate the report. So that is, I have whatever I have shown, it is grid view. In AR side it is available. AP side it will not be available. Grid view to view the report in that one, it is not available. Only report you can generate. Customer aging report. For any organization, this customer aging report is mandatory. For vendor aging report also, many companies, they will abroad companies, like they will verify vendor aging report also, how much amount I need to pay to different vendors, they will validate. In India or in Gulf region and APAC region, we need to verify, like vendor will do the follow-up for collections. That is a regular scenario here in India, and in not only India, in APAC region and Gulf regions, vendor will approach you like, this much amount is pending, please pay this amount. So you can generate reports using these functions. So you can see the report. Let me increase the font size. See, this is not due. This is balance as of amount. Okay, no due, and this is current day. So we have selected transaction date. That is the reason it is not showing anything. This is 30 days. This is 60 days. This is 120 days, 90 days, and above 90. Understood? So let me generate with the instead of transaction date, let me generate due date. So customer aging report. So usually we will generate on 1st July. Usually it will generate on 1st July. So that any manager from 1st July he will generate. Now instead of transaction date, I am selecting due date. So the same. Okay, here there is details checkbox. I will run once again with the details and I will show you. But now without details, without checkbox, I'm generating now. It was struck somewhere else. Give me a second. Now it is opening. Let me click OK. See, look at this one now. It will show no due because this is amounts, invoices are generated, but it is not due. This is in future due dates. And this is current day or current month, whatever the current day. And this is for June month. This is for May month. This is for April month. And this is for above April. I mean to say before March. Understood? No due means terms of payment is there, that will not show in the due until and unless it is reached. Now I will click the report, same report with the details. Customer raising report. Now I am using details checkbox. Click OK. Now look at this one. It is details. If I select, the same report is showing invoice wise. Each invoice wise, the voucher wise, it will show the balances. Earlier we saw like this. Now we are able to see each invoice wise. Customer C001, what are the invoices, like free text invoice voucher, and amount is pending. It is June 21st, it is pending. This is June 20, sorry, July 21st, July 21st, July 19th. Okay, these amounts are pending in this month, May calculation. That is the reason it is showing this. This is total balance, and the breakup it will show you clearly if you select details. So this will be more pages will be there because each customer wise it will show you. Understood? Any doubt in this? This is customer aging report. So for this you need to define aging periods. Once it is defined, you can generate report from accounts receivable, customer, like inquiries reports, customer aging report. I'm just clicking here. To take a printout, you can use this function, this report. So this is customer aging report. While doing this one, I'm selecting the aging period definition, whatever it is there. Criteria, due date or transaction date for AR side. If it is AP side, means accounts payable module, collapse all, inquiries and reports, vendor reports. I think it is invoice report something. Let me verify. In the first only, vendor aging report. The same report you can generate here also. 31st July I'm generating. This is how much amounts I need to pay to different vendors. I need to track. And in this we have another option based on document date also. Document date means vendor generated date. But usually in real time scenario, we will not use this transaction date or document date. We will use due date only. This is the best practice. And you need to select the aging period. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. Someone is speaking. You can generate. I'm sorry. I'm clicking OK. This is actually like you need to pay amounts to different vendors. On which date I need to pay. Future dates. This will be forwarded dates. Whatever the amounts I need to pay, that one. We need to create another forward actually, like this is not like this. we should do it in the forward. So I mean to say, one more aging period definition we need to create. We need to map instead of backward, we need to map forward. So let me use the same thing. It should not be like this. It should be future dates, because this is payments I need to pay. I think I need to map like this. Of course, this is pending amounts. So usually we will not use vendor raising report, usually, because vendor will do the follow-up emails, follow-ups on this amount pending. Okay, how much amounts you need to pay? This actually, I think the date it is in the month of May itself we need to pay. We have not paid. We have not paid. These are the amounts. So vendor raising report or customer raising report, this is a rough data. Using this rough data, you cannot estimate. In real-time scenario, it will be paid in time, because we are doing invoices a lot. That is the reason it is showing like this. Okay, let me go back to the customer raising report. Now I'm going back to this collection, credit and collections. Here I'm going to this aged balances. Instead of report, usually for AR side, particularly AR side, I need to focus on AR side. I need to collect money at the earliest from the customers. So here we will generate. Now in this we have one more option. Look at this one. If I click here, in the search name, the name, whatever it is there, if I click here, it will show invoice wise balances. Understood? Each invoice wise balances it will show. So where I have to do in detail, if you want to see, because in the report we are able to see like detailed report and those things, but here we can see, if you click on this search name, the name of the customer, then whatever the amount it is pending, it will show you the detailed information. So this is it looks like a very simple report, but in real-time scenario it is most important. You need to have the amount pending from the customers. Okay, and then here there is a function called write-off. What is this write-off? What is this write-off? Let us understand. Suppose there is invoice for 20,000 ₹5. This is the invoice. This is the invoice, and the customer has paid 20,000. ₹5 is pending from last 6 months. Can you ask this customer to pay ₹5 usually? Can you ask? Can you do the follow-up for ₹5 in real-time scenario?
No.
Usually no. Am I right? But in the report it is showing, keep on showing this ₹5 pending, because it is my systems don't know about, because it is a ₹5, leave it. So it is showing here ₹5 every time. It is showing ₹5 in the last column. It is showing ₹5 like this, and it is showing a red cross like this, whatever it is. It is showing the amount, and it is, my manager is, by looking into this one, he will get angry. This reds. This ₹5 should be closed. If you want like this, if you want to do like this, you can go to here, You can go to here, and the 5 rupees amount, whatever it is there, you can select. You can select that 5 rupees. In real time scenario, this is not that this much amount, it is 5 rupees. You can click on write off. Okay, I'm not telling like for this items this much amount, only for 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 3 rupees, small amount, negligible amounts. You can click here and you can select. Write off code is coming automatically. From where it is coming, I will explain you. So if I click OK, then what happens? One journal will be created automatically. One journal will be created in this general ledger. General ledger, collapse all, entry, journal entries, journal entries. One journal will be created just now, and if you go to lines, the amounts will be shown. And accountants, they will validate. I'm sorry. Accountants, they will validate. If it is 5 rupees, 2 rupees, what they will do, they will post. So from your side, we can have option to do write-offs. How it is doing now? So customer value should be decreased, but where the selections where it was mapped means it is in credit and collections setup AR parameters. In AR parameters, ledger and sales tax. Here, 1 minute. I think it is in collections. So collections here, write off which journal you want, what is the ledger account you are mapping. Write off journal name and amount, what is the ledger account. Based on this one, automatically the ledger account is mapped with 618170 is the account, and this is customer account. Customer account credit and this account debit. How it is posting means in AR parameters, collections, you are mapping write off account, write off journal, write off account. Then automatically one journal is creating based on this setup. It will not be posted. You don't have authority to post. Accountants, they will validate whether it is correct or not, genuine, and they will post this one. So you can do from here. For negligible some amounts. Understood? Any doubt in this? This is write off journal. Okay, and regarding information, you can create a case. If you want, you can create a case if it is any disturbances. Means there is a like function, like there is a discrepancies. Customer is asking like, I have asked for red caps and you have sent me pink caps. So I can create a new case. So the disturbance are some arguments between something 1 and 2. Something you can write. You can click OK. You can write down the information. This is only informative case, and you can write here that case will be created inside. That is informative. More about here. Here also you can create new case. Okay, that is it is more about information. See, this is the case. and you can verify this case. You can check offline what is happening, and everything is clear, then you can close the case. Understood? If the amount is pending, there is an argument between customer side and your company side. Immediately you cannot remember each one, so you can do like creation of cases. This is only informative. Okay, so this is anyhow, it is for like to remind you what it is, what happened. Okay, fine. Now the major advantage is you can write off the balances from here. So accountants, they will do cancellation or posting for the negligible amount if in case it is a small amount. Understood? Any doubts here? Customer aging report is most important in real-time scenario.
Satya, when we generated the report for the customer aging, can we have an option where we want to generate based on the collection agent name or some sort of a filter? Because
Yes.
say we have company based on that conflict.
Yes. So you can create customer agents, collection agents pool, customer pools. From A to M, or you can filter like this. You can map whatever the way you want. Okay, you can create, one is agents, customer collection agents, and you can map the pools. So you are creating pools. In the pools, customer pools, you are mapping the customers accounts one by one, or sequence, whatever the logic it is there, and you are creating customer aging. Now when generating a report, customer aging report, we can use that customer agent or pool. For this, it is you are generating all. Okay, records to include, you can use filters. Each customer agent wise or customer pool wise, you can filter like this. Inside you can use, it will be there inside. So agents, so many things are there.
Okay, we'll do the R&D. That's okay.
Yeah,
is the same similar thing we have got for vendor also?
For vendor, I don't think so. For vendor, I don't think so, because for customer only, it is you need to collect money. Vendor will take care about you. Am I right?
I have my buying agents who are there, like in our company, say who deals with a set of different type of items.
Okay.
Consumables separately and stock specific items separately or something.
I think we can use buyer groups. There will be some buyer groups also. Yes, it is available. Right. 1 minute. It is available. 1 minute. Let me search for that one. It is in procurement and sourcing module. It will be there. Buyer groups.
Yeah, buyer group.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, with this filter, we need to extend the report there.
Yeah, so many reports. Filters, it is possible. It's possible.
Okay.
There is some requirement, you can do it. Okay, fine. Anything else? Any doubts? Any more clarifications for collection agent? So in this, there are 4 topics. One is collections. Another one is collection letter. Total 3 topics: collection letters and interests. 3 topics. Okay, and one more small topic, credit limits also there. So with this is a small module, small topic. Actually, these are part of AR in 2012. In 2012, you will not find this module separately. It is a part of AR only, but in D365 they have separated as a module. One is collections, balances, collection amounts. Another one is collection letters. Tomorrow I will discuss this one. Another one is interest calculation. Okay. To be frankly, this is I have not used, but let me explain you whatever it is available in the system. And credit limit also I will explain you those things. Okay. Fine. Anything else? If you want to discuss with me, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll wind up for today. Once again tomorrow.
Hi, Satya. Rakshit here.
Yeah.
Satya, so when you actually showed us the report on the grid, so you have these red markings and, where you can actually see the agents who have delayed the payments. But when you actually run the report, when you download the report, there aren't any markings. So
No.
is it like
this marking is majorly for manager look and feel. For manager look and feel, for this will be applicable only in the grid. Whatever we are seeing in the collection agents aging report, this is for manager, because not only manager, CFO or CEO will not have that much time to monitor one by one. He will not spend time on this one. He will not see the printout report. Suppose every day he will monitor simply, then he will come here and he will view. That's it. So for that purpose, this red cross available. But whereas in the report printout, this will not come.
Okay. And can you do any kind of analysis on these clients, where who's paying on time, who's not, paying on time, who's intentionally delaying, or some kind of tactics or that can be used? Do you have any kind of analysis done on this, agent?
So see, analysis reports, some reports maybe exist in the system. That reports may not be exactly whatever you are thinking. Some reports are there, analysis reports. So analysis reports, majorly what I understood, what I observed here, not only this ERP, any ERP, whether it is SAP, whether it is Oracle apps, whether it is any ERP, analysis reports are very few reports will be available. Suppose like here, so in ER it will be there, but that reports may not be exactly whatever you are looking. So we need to do a customization. We need to do a customization as per the report.
Do you have any kind of credit rating here, in case where you see that certain clients are doing exceptionally well, paying on time, so you want them to rate, and you want to increase their credit limit to a higher limit?
Okay, so definitely we'll discuss that one. One is one more function, as I told you, like credit limit function. Okay,
right.
So in this credit limit, one of the topic, there are three topics, as I told you. One is collection letters, interest notes, and credit limit. So in this credit limit, we have we'll discuss in detail, but let me show you where it is available. That's it, and we'll continue tomorrow about that in depth.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, it is taking some time. Give me a minute. It is in the customer master itself. It will be there. Aging report. Sorry, customer credit limit and rating also.
Okay. But there is that option, right?
Yeah, it is available. And how it will work on ratings, I'm not sure, but some rating also available in the system. But is there any logic inside? I'm not sure, but let me show you. But we'll explore on this one most probably tomorrow.
Okay.
That is one of the important topic. Definitely, one is collections. Another one is custom credit limit. These two are the most important for any customer if I'm doing business. So here inside credit and collections. So the credit limit is available,
right,
and the rating also available. But whether it is rating is manual or process, I'm not very much explored on this one, how to give a rating, but we need to verify the rating. I think it is manual only. There is no by default. Whereas item, it is possible in the T&L process, the high valued item or high margined item, if I want rating, that is available in years, like in inventory in logistics. But whereas in the customer side, we don't have logic, you can give manually the rating.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see this one in depth tomorrow. Yes, please. Someone else is speaking.
Yeah, I'll ask you a question. I don't expect you to answer it today, as we have already crossed the timing, but maybe
Yeah.
sometime in future. However, we receive the money from the customers. There are different ways. We receive in cash, we receive in check, we receive in credit. And sometimes some of the amounts other than write-off, we also may give discounts to the customers based on customer satisfaction. Sometimes they may not be happy with our product and they may complain about it. And sometimes discounts are given too. So maybe sometime tomorrow, day after tomorrow, if you can touch base on that, that will be great, Satya.
Fine. So actually that discounts is a part of majorly logistics, majorly. Only cash discount is from the point of finance point of view, and debit note is available. So debit note criteria definitely will discuss. So please remind me, otherwise ping in WhatsApp group for me, so that it will be noted down to you as well. You can note down in, like, you can ping me in WhatsApp group. Future definitely will discuss, but that is majorly in-depth functionality will be a part of logistics, but something whatever we can do from finance, I will explain you.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else, anyone? Okay, if nothing, then I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. IST. See you all. Bye.